In this video, I want to talk about 6 side hustle that you can start today for absolutely free. You don't have to spend any kind of money. I will be able to share my experience about it from the S to C, S being the best one and the C being the worst one as well. Bitlevex is a licensed platform which help you invest into stocks and cryptocurrencies, and you can start from little as $10. It can also help you predict the future prices of the cryptocurrencies, stocks, indices and other asset classes to maximize your profit. Check Bitlevex, link is inside the description. You can open a free account and start investing today. Thank you so much for sponsoring and supporting the channel. Let's get on with the video. So when I was a desperate teenager, I had no understanding about making money online. I used to spend my all day, all night on these useless surveys website where you give a feedback about the product, a review about a software, or just fill up a random surveys online. A child working in an Apple factory in China will actually make more money as compared to you doing those surveys as well. 99% of those websites are scam. The 1% who will pay you the money into the PayPal, they will pay you less than $1 for 1 hour as well. So for me, survey is a big no. Like, I'm not even going near the surveys as well. Personally, I will have like a Z for them as well. Don't even go near them. Absolutely waste of time. For me, survey is a big no. So next one that we have is selling a digital product online or sharing your skills on a Fiverr or Upwork, and there are tons of websites which are available for those kind of things as well. And I used to do them, and I actually got a permanent work out of those as well. For example, go have a look at Etsy. You will see a lot of designs, a lot of custom templates. They are being sold for a lot of price as well. Or you can write an ebook, probably a recipe about how to cook something or how to finish something or complete a DIY project or any kind of knowledge that you have. You can sell that ebook on Amazon as well. All of us have some kind of skills we are able to monetize, and there are tons of free tutorials on the YouTube as well where they can teach you how to be better at the Photoshop, how to design all those kind of stuff as well. For me personally, once I tried them, I was doing a business card for the businesses and the business branding for the businesses as well, because I studied a business management. So I had a good like psychological knowledge, but not like a technical knowledge about it, like how to design those things. But I knew the impact of the business designing, what should be on the business card, all those kind of stuff as well. I learned how to design them just by watching a YouTube videos, honestly. There happened to be a very famous brand now. They were starting out back then. They contacted me on a Fiverr and they wanted me to do the business branding for them. So I done the business branding for them, and then out of the Fiverr, once they contacted me again, we had like this personal kind of link as well. So I done their website and done their hotel booking system, and they ended up giving me the contract for all the website and all the hotel booking system. They pay me £6,000 a year, so I manage their website, booking, all those kind of stuff as well. So because of Fiverr, I was able to get that client, and because of that client, they referred me to another client as well, and we done a similar contract with them. So by managing their website and by managing their application, if they need to change something inside as well, I do them whenever they ask me, and they pay me fixed £6,000 1 year. Not all the time I will have to change something. I probably spend maybe 3 hours a month. That's the kind of work which comes nowadays. Like most of the time, they are very steady thing. You put them up there and the job is done. Okay, so you might be wondering, like, how then did you learn to design a website or to code an application or all those kind of stuff as well? I don't have any kind of background in IT. As I said, I studied a business management. By watching these like YouTube videos, when I come across a problem, I will just find it on a Google, by find it on a YouTube, the solution for it. For me personally, starting something on a Fiverr or selling a digital product for Etsy or Amazon, it's a very good way to start, and they don't really require you to do any kind of upfront investment as well. So I'm gonna personally put them in the A category, and the reason I'm gonna put them in the A category, not in the S category, because it is little difficult to get a lot of clients in the beginning. You have to build some kind of portfolio and reviews on the Fiverr or Upwork in order to get a decent work, will be you will be able to make a decent side income out of it as well. Like, I don't consider 100 a month is a very decent side income. Like, minimum probably 1,000 or 1,500 as a side income from the Fiverr or Upwork. That would be great, but you have to build a portfolio, you have to build a review. That's the reason I'm gonna rate them at A. So the next one I'm gonna talk about drop shipping and selling online. I'm putting them all of them in one category because at the end of the day, it's a Shopify drop shipping, eBay drop shipping, Amazon, selling on eBay, selling online. All of them comes under one category. You are selling something online, regardless whatever the business model you will follow. Most of you know that I am a full-time seller of eBay and Amazon at the moment. Like, this is where my 99% of the income come from. But it used to be just my side hustle. So I used to list something which I find it cheaper on a Wish, or which I find it cheaper on a AliExpress. And now there are tons of UK based suppliers as well. For example, SaleYee is a UK based supplier. I'm going to leave the link for them inside the description as well. So most of you know basic idea about the drop shipping, and that's the way I started it as well. Is you list something from another website. Once you get the order, you order it for the customer, and the goods get delivered directly from that company or from that drop shipping supplier straight to your customer. You don't have to deal with any kind of inventory, you don't have to pack and post all those kind of stuff as well, which is great. It sounds very great at the same time, but drop shipping is something I don't still consider that you will be able to scale it and make very decent side income out of it as well. It's not the bad way to start. If I particularly talking about the drop shipping, it doesn't require you to do any kind of investment like a retail arbitrage. Still, you will have to do tons of product research in order to find a good product which will sell at the good profit margin, which you can source it from your local supplier at the same time. But you won't be able to scale it at the same time. Like, if you need to, if that product is selling and if you have an investment, you will, if you can source that product from, for example, Alibaba and all those kind of stuff as well, ideally you will make more money. But if I have to rate this one based on my experience, I've been drop shipping, I've been doing a retail arbitrage, I've been doing a wholesale business model, private business model as well. I would say, if you are keeping in mind that drop shipping and retail arbitrage is just the start, ideally you want to make some investment out of it. Not going to spend that money on my lifestyle. I'm going to put that back into the business, buying my own private label or wholesale products from websites like Alibaba, and build a business based on that. I'm going to rate this one as a S category because it can be very side hustle, but you have to keep this in mind that it's not something just alone on a drop shipping or a retail arbitrage you will be able to scale it. This is something you want to move into the private label or wholesale direction. That's the reason I'm putting in the S category. But if you don't have that plan, I will probably just retail arbitrage or drop shipping, I will probably put them in a B category as well. So keep that in mind. The next one, let's talk about the affiliate marketing. Affiliate marketing is like no other. Like, not a lot of people talk about that. Like, people talk about that, but not like in a legitimate way where you can actually realistically make some money out of it as well. So for example, affiliate marketing, all of us, we buy from eBay, all of us, we buy from Amazon, we buy the stuff online, we buy the offline stuff as well, like groceries, all those kind of stuff as well. For example, if you go to the websites like GoDaddy, buy your own domain, which can like little as 99p a year, which can be for first year, or second year it can be £15 for a year, which I don't consider that a lot of money. It's like still free way to start. And if you go to the websites like blogger.com, which is absolutely free, you can start your own blog about it. And inside that blog, you can write the reviews of those products. For example, what was your experience if you bought something from Asda? What was your experience if you bought something from Amazon? So inside that, you can create the affiliate link for those particular products. If you go and search Google Amazon affiliate program, anytime once you are writing a review about the product, if you put your affiliate link inside, if the customer will buy that product based on the recommendation or the review that you have written inside your blog, which you can start absolutely for free, you will get commission out of it as well. So that's normally how the affiliate marketing work. But just not like, if I'm talking about starting a blog, it's not just the blog and affiliate marketing will be able to make money out of those website. There might be another sellers who are selling the particular product will send you the products for free, so you can write like reviews about them, and later you can sell those product, or you can even use them by yourself if they have any use to you, and make some money out of it as well. So affiliate marketing, it's no barrier to entry. It's a big long term kind of thing as well. It's not short term kind of thing. Like for me now personally, on my, like, it's a website which is completely private. What I normally do is any product which I buy, if I get a time, I write a couple of words about it as well. It does make some money in the back end as well. I never really go around and checking it, but if I take it very seriously, I know I will be able to scale it and make some good money out of it as well. I'm gonna put that in the B category. And the reason I'm putting that in the B category, because this is probably after a couple of years you will be able to make decent income out of it. It's not instant money that you will be able to make up out of affiliate marketing. I will happily put in a A category as well if you take it seriously and you go aggressive on probably writing a blog once in a day as well. If you talk about like My Money Supermarket, My Money Supermarket is just basically a affiliate marketing website where they write the reviews and give you advice and all those kind of stuff as well. And based on that, if you happen to buy something through them, for example insurance, or open a new ISA account or something like that, they normally receive a commission. Obviously there are different ways they make money as well, but My Money Supermarket is a $1 million business now. So it is a good, but at the level you require as a one-man army, it's going to take a little bit of time. That's why I'm putting in a B category, but it's something that you should have running at the back end at the same time. Next thing I'm going to talk about is being a social media influencer. I hate that word, but we are living in a creative economy now. We have to see the trend inside what's happening in the advertising industry. For example, before, the way the ads will get served to us is like, we are watching some TV channel and in the middle of nowhere the ad will pop up and there will be a commercial. They will talk about, I don't know, dishwashing soap or something like this. So the chances are a lot of irrelevant people will be watching that. Just don't have to be the women who are watching that particular ad as well. And there is a problem with it. That's why the TV, because of the commercial industry, the ads industry, they moved from the TVs and they move into the social media marketing, for example, on a Facebook or YouTube advertising, all those kind of stuff as well, where they can narrow down the ad based on the personal interest. Now, because of that, in the future, this is my prediction, and I will tell you this is going to be like 300% true. We are very concerned about our privacy. So the data that Facebook gonna collect on us, or the data that Google gonna collect on us, there are gonna be tons of restrictions, and which is happening already. You see that trend in China, and you see that trend over to Amazon already at the same time. So what the Amazon is doing now, that they are asking the influencer to join the Amazon influencer program and live stream their knowledge about the product. For example, if I have a good knowledge about this microphone, then I'm gonna go on Amazon, talk about this microphone. Anybody is looking to buy that microphone will see that I'm live, and they will be able to ask me the question and all those kind of stuff as well. And a lot of time, for example, you see me recommending like many apps that can help you become a better eBay seller, become a better Amazon seller. For example, we had the ad in this video at the same time as well. So because the people on the channel are interested in making money online, so the companies who are running the ad, for example, for the product recommendation and all those kind of stuff as well, as an influencer, I don't like that word, but we get paid for those kind of things as well, because the advertising will move from like a Facebook advertising and YouTube, Google advertising to the influencer website which will feel more organic, which will feel more natural. And for me personally, I don't really recommend any product where I personally don't believe in those kind of products as well. So there is a more connection and relationship between the audience and the person who is making the videos and stuff as well. That's why I think starting like a YouTube channel, or starting like a TikTok, or starting a Facebook page, or even a group or something like this, where you can combine the people who have a similar interest about something. For example, the people on this channel, I know they have interest in making money online from eBay, Amazon, all those kind of stuff as well. So that's like, it's a niche community. So if you are influencer in a niche community, you can do this by, like, even starting a blog, or starting a YouTube channel, or starting like a TikTok or social media, all those kind of stuff as well. It will be a really good way to start, and you can make very decent money out of it. I recently started it, but I see the potential in this one. So based on what other people have done, not like me, if I was for me, the amount of time I put inside, and as compared to the reward I get, because like I'm fairly new, I understand that. Based on that, I will probably put that in the C category. But I know in the future, like probably 5-6 years from now, I will put in the S category for sure. That's what I mean by that. The next one, which I used to do in the past, I don't do that anymore because I just don't have a time for it. But I still believe it's one of the still good way to make money. There are many app-based jobs, for example, Uber Eats, or for example, Deliveroo. The barrier to entry is nothing. If you want to start them on a bicycle, like bicycle will cost you probably 30-40 pound if you buy them on a Facebook marketplace. Within a week, you will be able to make good money, so you can start doing that on the bike as well. And from the bike, you can move them onto the car. Back in like 2015-16, if I remember correctly, I used to work with the Uber Eats. I used to start like 6 in the evening and finish like 3 in the morning in the London. And there is not a single night, even on the worst night, always I made over 150 pound. So somewhere between 150 to 200 pound, that was always been my target. So 150 pound to 200 pound a day. It is like kind of hard work, but the thing with it, it's the instant money, and it's the guaranteed money you will definitely make out of this one. And then, from the bicycle to motorcycle and a car, and ideally you want to make some money and invest into some kind of business, because this is a hard job at the end of the day. Not hard which will absolutely break your body, but it is a very challenging job, being out in the cold, all those kind of stuff as well. But I still believe if you are looking to start something, this is a good side hustle at the same time as well. That's the reason I will still put them in the S category if you are a beginner in this one.